Welcome to the fourth day of Reframe Your Mind for Growth process. Today we are talking about switching on your fuel system. We've talked about what you feed your mind. We've talked about the food you feed yourself. Why do we take care of the food we feed ourselves? Why should we monitor what we eat? There are some things that we call brain enhancement food. Food that helps you retain memory. Food that improves your retentions. Food that improves your memory capacity. And there are some food that actually, when you consume them, helps you destroy your ability to think and create. One of those food are high sugar content food. High sugar content food is good for one who lacks energy, because the body metabolizes sugar to energy. But when you're actually processing yourself, you are not in lack of energy. Then you don't need a high sugar content food like the soft drinks. If you notice, you understand that when you finish eating your food, a few hours you eat a heavy food product, what happens? Your brain system shuts down. You will not be able to think, to create, or to metabolize anything. That is why it is important not to consume a high sugar content product. The other one is let's monitor our breakfast, lunch, and dinner. At what point in time do we consume those products? If you are trying to shed weight and you think skipping breakfast is the best thing, no, skipping breakfast retards your memory capacity. It retards your rate of metabolism and stops you from progressing. That's why you feel tired, faint, and your body could not think, your mind could not function, because it is lacking the power to sustain it. So you must eat your breakfast. You could skip lunch if you want, then eat dinner earlier so that at least 3 hours before you go to bed, you will have metabolized your dinner. Any food you consume and it remains in your system, remains in your stomach 3 hours after consumption is not good for your mental capacity, for your mental growth, for your mind growth. So whatever food we are eating should stay in our stomach after 3 hours. The third one, addictions. What food am I addicted to? It might be a health food, but because it is an addiction, it means you don't have a control over it. Now, it is something controlling you, not something you control. Remember, why we frame our mind is so that we could live an intentional life. We should have a control over everything we do in our life, not things pushing us to do them, but we're doing the things we want to do. So addiction is another thing you have to look into. Then the third one we look into is when and what are the portion size. Portion size, you could eat your food in little portions, but once in a while, keep in between 4 to 6 hours of fasting so that your cells can be cleansed. Your portions shouldn't be enough to demoralize you or to drag you down. So portion control is important. Intermittent fasting is suggested for a good mind growth. Intermittent fasting helps you to clear your cells and make your body easier for mind reflection.